Good evening, guys. Now, I know I already done my vlog this morning. Okay? Now, I feel disgusting right now. I don't know what's going on with my gut for the time being. But, anyway, so like I just got done watching somebody show their 95-pound transformation, and all they basically done was like work out at home and stuff. Really didn't give much of a description about how they ate or anything. They just mostly showed their before and after pictures, and they had started in May of 2017. So it took them, I think the last date I saw, well, the last date I saw was January of last year, but I'd say it took them around 8 months, maybe 9-10 months for their 95-pound transformation. Anyway, they looked fab. So the reason why I am dressed up in my exercise garb is I really want to get rid of this. This is my biggest, and it always has been my biggest desire to get rid of. Always. Even when I was younger, I had a little poof in my belly down here. And I'd always wanted to get rid of that, even though I was like over 140 pounds. But, you know, so, yeah, and seeing how this one person had started out, they stood at 5'8", and they started out at 234 pounds. And seeing how they looked after all those months of exercising, and their stomach looked good, their back looked good. So that kind of stoked me. Now, I know I said that I was going to go on an experiment and not exercise, but sorry about that. And because, you know, I had lost more weight without exercise than I had with, but it still has to do with me making sure that I don't overeat when I'm eating a meal, and I only eat when hungry, period. That's just how that goes. So I have got to prove to myself, I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody out there. I'm not trying to prove anything to any of yous out there. I'm wanting to prove it to myself that I can lose a decent amount of weight in the 30-day increments while exercising and just eating when hungry. I am wanting to prove to myself that it is possible. So, after watching that and being totally inspired and knowing how much I want to be rid of this, serious, I want to be rid of this so bad. I have always hated my gut, always. So, I'm just going to get right at it. And instead of exercising in the morning with my vlogs, I may just do exercises in the evening, because it seems to me like in the evening that was when I had the most inspiration to seriously work out or something, either walk or whatever it was. So I'll do my exercise videos separate from my vlogs in the morning. My bracelet and my watch is so loose on my wrists. They're almost like they dangle on me. Okay, so anyway, let's get down onto the floor. And not only am I going to do planks and push-ups, but I'm also going to do crunches and lower crunches. The majority of my exercises are going to be focusing on my gut. The majority of them. Apparently my butt is doing just fine with all the stair climbing I do. where I live upstairs, so I'm not going to worry about my butt all that much. Besides, with planks, I'll be tightening up my tail anyway. But on the whole part, all the exercises I do is going to be focusing on the tummy. So I don't think I'm going to be needing to stand up necessarily, except like to do the triceps, because like I said, I'm really wanting to work these, and so doing the push-ups and the dumbbells, I ought to be able to get my triceps looking pretty decent. So, alright, let's get at this. Down on the floor, y'all. Let's get at it. Alright, here we are again, down here. Seems like I always end up getting yous down here. So like, let's straighten this up a little bit. There we go. Now we're a little bit more level. Alright, let's go on ahead and get started doing the crunches and the lower crunches before I go into plank and push-ups. Because the other exercise that I'm wanting to do to add to the stomach, it will be belly down. So let's go on ahead and get started with belly up. Good way of putting it. Man, I almost feel like I'm starting over again, even though I'm not. And, you know, this is day 140, and this morning I was at 191.9. Tomorrow's another surprise. I'm anxious to see what tomorrow is. So, look at those arms. Boy. You know, I keep thinking that I'm going to be so skinny at 191, and I got to remember, that's still in the obese range. But I'm going to keep positive. Let's go ahead and get started. So, seeing that I hadn't done crunches for so long, I'm going to start with 10. That way, my upper stomach and my lower stomach are even. We're going to be doing 10 on the lower, too. So, let's go with 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. I had remembered, the reason why I'm doing the crunches is because I had remembered when I was doing the crunches in the first month of kicking it, that my stomach was really getting down compared to. I love this. I love it being sunk when I lay flat, but there's still so much to go yet. Anyway, I think planks and crunches, plank and crunches combined is a good thing to do. I would love it if I would see a really defined 2-pack on my stomach. And I'm not talking about 1, 2. I'm talking about 1, 2. See, I've got the 2-pack right now, 1, 2. But I'm wanting to reverse it so that it's vertical, not horizontal. Okay. Let's go on ahead into plank. And then instead of transitioning into push-up, I'm going to transition into the other exercise I know that works a lot of the lower stomach, and then I'll get into push-ups. So let's go back down to 10 count plank. I'm going to start everything out at 10. That way there's a chance of it being equal. if I keep this up for 30 days straight, I don't know how it will be when I'm on my time, but at least if I stick with it for the whole part of 30 days, we'll figure that out as we go, right? So let's go on ahead and do plank, and let's just quit stalling. Now I'm not going to do the full arm plank, I'm going to do the elbow plank. Doing 10. The reason why I decided to do elbow plank is because it's a lot easier on my palms. Alright, now I'm going to transition into the other stomach workout that I know. This was taught to me in gym when I was little, when I was in school. And we're going to do 10 both legs. I think we're supposed to alternate. And I think I'm supposed to stand. I think it's called the climber, mountain climber. So let's try that. I might have to watch a video and get that straightened out. I don't know. I can't do that exercise because I'm upstairs. It will make too much noise. It requires literally running like that. Darn. Yeah, I'll just do it like that, like I was doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if there's going to be effectiveness doing that or not. I have no idea. No idea. Alright. Now for push-ups, 10 count, plank style. Alright, let's go on ahead and stand back up, work the dumbbells for the triceps. Okay. Now I do want to tell you that this right here is decently loose. Definitely more loose than it was on day 1 of the kicking it. Let's go on ahead and get the dumbbell. And I'll raise this up a little bit. I couldn't tell because my cat was in the way and I had to really back up. So anyway, let's get the dumbbells, work the triceps. Now don't get me wrong, there is certainly a difference because I went back through my photos again and I marked down how much I weighed in the videos. So I am going to put a compilation together when my journey is complete, which I'm going to keep doing my journey to skinny, just vlogging every day even after I reach my goal. But I'm going to try to keep up with photos and do a compilation. So unfortunately I do not have a photo of when I was 220, but I do have a photo of when I was 218. So unfortunately that was back in May last year, but it'll be good enough. Alright, triceps, 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we'll go on ahead and do biceps too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. as I said, I'm trying to keep everything even. Even the stuff that that I can do easily, I'm still going to go to 10. That way, everything is just uniform. And since I do the push-ups, I want to do the shoulders. So, there we have it. My first night workout. I know that I am so up and down like a yo-yo in this journey. Exercising, say I'm going to exercise, then not exercising because I think I lose weight easier without. But the matter of the fact is I still want to tone. And so it still right down comes to how I eat, period. You know, when I eat, how much I eat. So I'm just going to have to buckle down. Aha! Anyway, you know, ain't nothing wrong with being goofy sometimes. Anyway, so like, I will see yous tomorrow with my normal skinny vlog, and I will see yous tomorrow night. I will see yous tomorrow night with another exercise. And the video will be shorter. So, anyway, I love yins. I will see yins tomorrow. Twice. Have a great night.